KOFO. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to our coverage of Ottawa University Braves women's basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Arvest Bank, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Women's Basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by CarStar, Ottawa University, Sutton's Jewelry, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Great Life Golf and Fitness. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for OU Braves Women's Basketball.
From the Garvey Center in Wichita, Kansas, good evening and welcome to Ottawa University Brave Basketball as the Ottawa University women take on the Friends University Falcons. Hello, everyone. I'm Casey Weeder back with you as the Ottawa University women who come in at 4-7, 2-5 in the KCAC, coming off a big win over Bethel on Saturday, 72-51. Take on the Friends University Falcons at 6-3, 4-2 in conference. They are coming off a loss at Oklahoma Wesleyan on Saturday, 67-45, in a game that they turned it over 28 times, shot just 34% from the field, 4 of 22 from 3, and 5 of 13 from the foul line, as the Braves were able to end their 3-game losing streak going into that matchup with Bethel on Saturday. A big 72-51 win inside Wilson Fieldhouse. Braves well above their season average from the field at 46%, 31% from 3, and 68% from the foul line. Liz Vaughn finished the game with a double-double, as the senior scored 18 points to go along with 14 rebounds, also added 4 assists, a block, and 2 steals. Kennedy Bankett came off the bench to score 16. Haley Franklin scored 12, had 6 blocks and 2 steals. And Jaleesa Simons also in double figures with 10. Ottawa jumped out, or trailed early on 6-3 about 5 minutes into the first quarter. Had cut it to a 5-point deficit at the end of 14-9 as Bethel shot well from behind the three-point line to start the game, but that would fade as the night went on. They would lead by as many as 10 in the first half, but Ottawa would cut it to 7 at 34-27 at the break. Second half belonged to OU, though, as they were able to take their first lead at 40-39, and they would not trail again. They jump out 47-42 with 2 minutes remaining in the third, and at the end of the third, they led by 4, 51-47. Liz Vaughn scored 14 in the third quarter. Braves would jump out early in the fourth as they were in the midst of a 20-4 run to go at 53-47, and that would balloon to a 65-49 lead with 3:19 to go, as it took Bethel 6 minutes and 40 seconds to score their first points in the fourth quarter, and by that point, the game was over as Ottawa did end their 3-game losing streak. We'll take a break here on the Ottawa University Women's Basketball pregame show. When we come back, we'll look at their opponent, the Friends University Falcons. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting GreatLifeGolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness. The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Shop on eBay this holiday season to get more for your dough on stand mixers, or get more for your buck on this season's hottest tech and gaming gear. And on eBay, you can even get more last-minute deals delivered right on time. It's the biggest deals of December, so get more because you save more with eBay's one-day-only last-minute deals. Get more when you get it on eBay.
We travel to see what's around the bend and what we're capable of. And now Capital One's new class of travel card can keep up with you. Introducing Venture X from Capital One. With 10x miles on hotels and rental cars, and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel, and 2x miles on everything else you buy. Venture X, for those always asking, where next? Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Welcome back inside the Garvey Centers. We're about 5 minutes away from the national anthem and opening tip. The Braves' opponent, the Friends University Falcons, come with a record of 6-2. 4-2 in the KCAC. They had a 3-game winning streak going into their matchup with Oklahoma Wesleyan on Saturday, and it was a blowout in favor of the Eagles. They won 67-45 over the Falcons. And through 9 games, the Falcons averaging 69 points per game, 47.8 rebounds, which when you look at it, they're first in total rebounding and defensive rebounds. They average 30 rebounds per game. They're shooting 41% from the floor, 29% from 3, and 65% from the foul line. But you can throw all of that out on Saturday as they really struggled. They scored a total of 20 points in quarters 1, 2, and 4. In the third quarter, they did outscore the Eagles 25-17, but really struggled from the floor. Did Friends as they shot just 25 first to make that 34% from the floor, 18% from 3. That's 4 of 22 and 38% from the free throw line, where they were 5 of 13. So everything that could go wrong for Friends did in their loss to OKWU, but they have been very good inside the Garvey Center. 4-1 on the year. Lone loss coming in non-conference play to College of the Ozarks, 74-63, going back to November 17th, as they have won 3 straight at home. Carrie Lacey leads Friends in scoring at 12.9. Taylor Jackson is the Falcons leader in rebounding at 7.7. Bridget Busby and Alexa Chair lead the Falcons in assists at 2.2. And Jackson is the team leader in blocks at 2.6. And she's a player Ottawa is really going to have to make work tonight. She's a 6'3" freshman from Houston, Texas, 9.7 boards per game. Ottawa going to go with that small lineup again that we saw on Saturday. So Brooks Fraggins will have the tall task of dealing with Jackson on the offensive end. But if Ottawa can get out and run the way they did against Bethel on Saturday, they're going to make it to where Friends is not going to be able to keep Jackson in the game. She's not going to be able to get up and down the floor. And that's exactly what head coach Tarnisha Scott wants her teams to do. As we look at other games around the KCAC tonight, receiving votes, Tabor is at Avila. Number 8, Sterling is at Bethany. St. Mary is at receiving votes, Kansas Wesleyan, Oklahoma Wesleyan at York, and Southwestern at Bethel. Definitely keeping our eyes on that Tabor, Avila, and Sterling Bethany game, as those are the top 4 teams currently in the KCAC. Bethany at the top at 6-1. They're 10-3 overall. Sterling's 5-1, 9-1 overall. Tabor, who's receiving votes, is 5-1, 8-2, and Avila 5-2, 7-2. But Ottawa currently finds themselves, as you look at the standings, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So currently right in the thick of that 8th spot, which is where you want to be at the end of the year if you want to make it to the conference tournament. Currently they're a half game back of Oklahoma Wesleyan, who's 2-4. Bethel's 2-4. But a win tonight on the road would do wonders for the Braves, as they have struggled on the road this year. 1-4, averaging just 56 points per game, shooting 32% from the field and 23% from deep. That's been the biggest difference, is Ottawa's ability to drain the 3 ball on the road this year. Just hasn't been there compared to at home, where they've made at minimum 8 3-pointers in conference play in every single game. And Ottawa's got to find a way to get those 3-pointers to drop, and hopefully maybe force Friends to get out of their comfort zone and go to a smaller lineup, where I think Ottawa has the advantage at the guard position. As we look at the Falcons, head coached by Dean Jatterson in his 2nd season, a graduate of Crown College. 30 years of coaching for Coach Jatterson. This is his 2nd stint in the KCAC, as he was the Sterling men's coach for a very long time. Retired for a year, came back, and is now the head coach for the Friends University Falcons in his 2nd season. This is a team that was 12-16 last year, 8-14 in the KCAC. They lost the KCAC quarterfinals to number 9 Sterling, 71-60. Ottawa actually hosted the Falcons in that first round, as they dominated the Braves 72-45. The last time Ottawa actually won a game against the Falcons in Wichita goes back to January 25th, 2007. We're going to go and wrap up our pregame coverage, and when we come back and get starting lineups and opening tip, you're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
What do you give the person who wants to do everything or anything? Now you can give them the gift of Masterclass. Unlimited access to online classes from the world's best. For those who want to tell groundbreaking stories like James Cameron, serve up unforgettable dishes like Gordon Ramsay, or perfect their lyrical flow like Nas. What if they want to start a legendary band like Metallica? Or maybe they're just looking to make history like Gloria Steinem. Whatever they're into, they can learn from over 100 of the world's best across thousands of exclusive lessons. Each is broken up into on-demand videos you can watch anytime, anywhere at your own pace. From your phone, tablet, living room, and computer, or simply listen with audio mode. Give the gift that shows how well you know them with Masterclass. This holiday, give one annual membership and get one free for yourself. Go to masterclass.com/listen today. That's masterclass.com/listen. Terms apply.
This view was worth a hike.
Right? And it's a good way to stay on top of my health.
Yes, I'm Cologuard, a prescription colon cancer screening option for people 45 plus at average risk. Have you screened for colon cancer?
Not yet.
Don't wait. It's more treatable when caught in early stages.
Tell me more.
Cologuard is non-invasive and it's used at home. It detects altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
92%?
Yep, even those in early stages.
This was seen in a clinical study with patients 50 and older. Any positive result should be followed by a diagnostic colonoscopy. False positive and negative results may occur. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Do not use if you have had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease and certain hereditary syndromes, or a personal or family history of colon cancer.
Most insured patients pay $0. Ask your provider or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you, or visit Cologuard.com.
I'm in.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Welcome back inside the Garvey Center as we get you the starting lineups for your Ottawa University Braves. At guard will be number 1, Brooks Spraggins, the 5'10 freshman from Ames, Iowa, 7 points, a rebound, and 2 assists for her in the win on Saturday. At guard number 2, Haley Franklin, the 5'6 freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, had a career-high 6 blocks in the win on Saturday. At guard number 3, Liz Vaughn, the 5'10 senior from KCK, 18 points, 14 rebounds for Liz. At guard will be number 11, Jaleisha Simons, the 5'9 senior from Toronto, Canada. She went for double figures as she had 10. Jordan Bianco, the 5'6 freshman from Price, Utah, as she came up with a rebound, averaging 4 points and 1.4 rebounds per game. Ottawa coached by Tarnisha Scott with a record of 15 and 23 in her second season. Assistant coaches Jasmine Grant and Monty Simpkins. Ottawa coming off that win over Bethel 72-51 as they outscored Bethel 45-17 in the second half after trailing 34-27 at the break. For the French University Falcons, it's 6-3, 4-2 in the KCAC, coming off a loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan Saturday, 67-45. At guard number 1, Gracie Salmon, the 5'6 junior from Aubrey, Texas. At guard number 4, Alexa Chairs, a 5'9 senior from St. Charles, Missouri. She's a transfer from the University of Missouri St. Louis. At guard number 5, Carrie Lacey, a 5'4 junior from Victoria, Texas. The JUCO transfer from Western Texas Community College. At guard number 15, Haley Steiger, a 6' junior from Manford, Oklahoma, a transfer from NCAA Division II, Northwest Oklahoma State. And at center number 20, Kathy Kinneber, a 6' sophomore from Valley Center, Kansas. And she was scoreless on Saturday, but came with 11 rebounds. She leads this team in rebounding at 5.7 per game. The 91st meeting between OU and Friends, the Falcons do lead the series 67-23 and are on a 2-game winning streak against the Braves, the regular season last year. Both teams won on their home floor before Friends. Got the win in the KCAC tournament 72-45. They have lost 14 straight regular season games on the road against Friends. Last win coming back in 2007. So you could say that the Braves are due for one tonight, and we'll see if they can build off that big performance on Saturday and a big blowout win over Bethel. As Ottawa in the black jerseys, black shorts, gold trim. Ottawa across the chest in white, numbers in white. Friends in the gray jerseys, gray shorts, black trim, and Falcons across the chest in red. As we are underway, Ottawa goes from left to right in the first half. It'll be Haley Franklin left side where she finds Liz Vaughn between the circles. Vaughn out to Simon. Pick and roll for Jaleesa. They go down low. Liz was double-teamed, and it's taken away. Falcons go the other way. They look to go to the far corner with Salmon. Left-hand dribble for Gracie Salmons, the 5'6 junior from Denton, Texas. Pick and roll as they're going to try and go down low to Kinneberg. That ball goes off her fingertips and a turnover, as both teams will turn it over on their first possession. A lot of transfers in this Falcon group from the Division II ranks from Northwest Oklahoma State and the University of Missouri St. Louis, and then the transfer from Western Texas Community College. Braggins, right wing for Bianco, ball's loose, and then Bianco actually knocks it away, and it goes out of play for another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers to start for OU in the first quarter. Crowd still filing in inside the Garvey Center. 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining first quarter, no score. Falcons with possession. Kinneberg picks up her dribble. Right wing pass out to Steiger. And she'll bring it back to the left side to Alexa Chair. Simon's going to have to deal with Chair, who averages 8 points a game, gets in the free throw, gets to the free throw line in the lane, up and under layup, misses. Rebound by Kinneberg. They're going to go inside the runner in the lane, no, but a whistle and a foul called on Ottawa, as that was Carrie Lacey, who found herself in the lane. And that foul goes on Haley Franklin. Her first team foul, and a whole host of subs already for Ottawa right out of the gate. We will see number 23, Amir Lowe, the 5'5 junior from Portland, Oregon, enter, along with Amaya Marlette, the 5'8 freshman from Wetmore. Kenesia Payne, the 6'1 junior from Huntsville, Alabama, did not play Saturday. Good to see her back out there. First free throw is good. Also into the game will be number 12, Jania Hendricks, the 5'2 freshman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. As Ottawa quickly getting subs in. Kennedy Bankett also checking in, the 5'9 freshman from Glendale, Maryland. So a 5-for-5 swap for Ottawa, just a minute and 10 seconds into the first, as the first free throw was good, the second was not. Ottawa going to go to Payne down low. She'll work in the lane, spin, turnaround, jumper, rattles in for Kenesia Payne, and Ottawa goes up 2-1. 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go first quarter. Kinneberg right wing for Salmon. She gets a screen from Kinneberg to her left. Hendricks does a nice job of fighting under it. They're going to have to go right side out to Steiger. Pick and roll to Lacey. Bring it left side. And the right wing to Chairs. Chairs in the lane. Jumper fading away from Marlette is good. And Friends takes a 3-2 lead. 8 minutes and 6 seconds to go first quarter. Friends up 3-2. This is Ottawa subbing a minute and 10 seconds in, getting 5 new players in. Coach Charnice got not happy early on with the effort. Great backdoor cut, finds Amir Lowe. Skip pass out to Kennedy Bankett. She'll pull up from 7. It misses everything. Hits backward. Ottawa gets the offensive board, but only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pick and roll for Jania Hendricks. She steps back for a 3. No, and that'll be a shot clock violation on OU. 7 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3-2 Falcon lead over OU. They have 2 screens set for Lacey. That pass is tipped, but it does find the hands of Haley Steiger. Steiger back to Lacey on the dribble handoff. Ottawa switches, ball's loose on the deck. Hendricks will fight for it, and that will give possession to the Falcons with 12 on the shot clock. Hendricks played 17 minutes Saturday, 2 points, a rebound, and 4 steals in the win over Bethel. Falcons inbound on the baseline, quickly cutting inside, a jumper fading away off the mark, no good. Long rebound, Falcons will save it, as that jumper was no good from Alexa Chairs, and it goes out of bounds left, touched by the Falcons. Braves are 1 of 3 to start. The Falcons 1 of 2 as they go back to the full court pressure. Lowe and Hendricks trying to cross the timeline. Only 3 seconds. They're going to find Marlette, who's quickly double-teamed, and then she hands it to Amir Lowe. Hendricks drives to the right wing and now has to spin back to her left, picks up her dribble, finds Lowe. Lowe has it knocked away, and she hits the floor. A steal going the other way for Carrie Lacey. She'll back in on Bankett. Bucket's no good, but she's fouled as Bankett must have caught her on the arm. And back to the line goes Carrie Lacey. Second team foul on Ottawa, first personal on Bankett. Back to the free throw line goes Carrie Lacey. She's 1 of 2. Make it 1 of 3. This is a team that really struggled from the foul line Saturday in the loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan, just 5 of 13. Lacey averages 12 points per game to go along with 2 rebounds. Had 18 against Oklahoma Wesleyan, misses both. And it remains a 1-point Falcon lead with 6:43 to go in the quarter. Hendricks trying to get through a double team and does. Ottawa has numbers if they'll go. Lowe picks up her dribble. They'll go down low to Kenesha Payne. Spins, turns, fires. Off the back rim, no good. Ball is loose in the corner. Falcons have it. And another good look for Payne from 4 feet. That time didn't drop. Short corner. Out to Steiger. Right wing for Alexa Chairs as they'll come left side to Gracie Salmon. Right wing for Kinneberg. Three-pointer from Chairs. High arcing three. Hit side rim. Rebound for OU and Kennedy Bankett. Bankett wants to keep it herself. The lefty finds Hendricks in the corner. She'll shoot the 3, and she's called for a traveling violation. Into the game for Friends will be number 32, Taylor Jackson, a 6'3" freshman from Houston, Texas. And number 13, Bridget Busby, the 5'7" junior from Grand Prairie, Texas. Jackson, the freshman, 9 points a game, 7 rebounds. And for Busby, 6 points and 2 rebounds per game. 6 minutes to go first quarter. Falcons lead the Braves 3-2 in Wichita. Bounce pass just behind the free throw line to Steiger. They skip it in the corner to Busby for 3. The rebound into the hands of Kenesha Payne, and she's able to box out Jackson. Bankett looks to drive baseline, dribbles behind her back, and brings it back out to the wing. Now finds Hendricks between the circles. 18 on the shot clock for OU. Bounce pass to Marlette at the point. Down low, they'll go to Payne again. She works on Jackson. Payne spinning, stepping through. She'll score as she was able to force Jackson under the basket. And Kenesha Payne has all 4 for OU as they go back up by 1. And Bankett's going to try and stay with Carrie Lacey, coming off a impressive offensive stat line of 18 points and 2 boards on Saturday. Lacey with a little bit of space. Her jumper off the mark. Good job by Bankett, not committing the foul, and she gets the rebound. Bankett hands it right back to Hendricks near midcourt. 4:57 to go first quarter. Ottawa 4, Friends 3. Hendricks will go to the wing, and then a reach-in foul will be called on Lacey. Her first personal, first team foul. Into the game for the Falcons, number 22, Maddie Jasip, a 5'11" senior from Ada, transferred from Murray State College, the junior college level. Hendricks left wing, finds Amir Lowe. Up high, they'll work right side out to Bankett. As Friends jumps into his zone, Lowe wide open for 3, just a little strong, and the rebound of the Falcons. We've seen Lowe hit from there this year. Busby in the lane, Ottawa not stopping her dribble. Right-hand layup goes. And the Falcons go up 5-4. Early on, as Ottawa's been able to stop the dribble, they've come up with stops. That time, Busby just went from coast to coast. Ottawa goes down low to Payne, works on Jackson, spins. Her shot is blocked and called for the travel, as Jackson won't get credit for the block there, but did force the turnover. Braves going to show a little pressure. Lowe going to guard Busby the length of the floor. 4:05 to go first quarter. Falcons up by 1. Busby tacks to the elbow, picks up her dribble. Left side for Lacey in the lane. Finds Busby. Floater in the lane. Not going to go. Lowe had the rebound. Then she does get it back and forces a foul. And that goes on Lacey. That'll be her second. That's a huge foul, as Lacey's going to be forced out of the game. And quickly we'll see Aaliyah Miles, a 5'6" junior from Grand Prairie, Texas. And taking a seat will be Lacey. Haley Franklin will return. Amir Lowe will take a seat with 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go first quarter. Falcons leading the Braves 5-4. Ottawa on the road in Wichita. Bank it back to Hendricks, and that pass is going to be tipped and loose, and there will be a jump ball as it'll give Ottawa possession. Marlette able to at least tie up Gracie Salmons. Braves will keep possession with 29 on the shot clock. OU 2 of 7 from the floor to start. The Falcons 2 of 8. Braves go from left to right on your radio dial in the first half. Dribble handoff to Bankett. Middle of the floor to Franklin. She'll look to the left wing where she finds Hendricks. In the corner, they'll go to Bankett. Ottawa able to overload that left side. Free throw line to Marlette. Again, going down low. They'll kick it out to Franklin. She'll look to attack baseline. Crosses over. Pass is tipped and knocked out. It ends up in the Falcon bench. It'll be OU possession with 8 on the shot clock. Franklin will inbound it. They'll try and go to Payne. That pass backside to Bankett. She'll attack off the glass. No, but she'll go to the free throw line. Is trying to take a charge with Miles, and she'll get called for the block and bake it to the foul line. Third team foul called on the Falcons as Bankett with an opportunity to tie it up from the foul line. First one is up and good. Bankett on the year, shooting 74% from the free throw line. Second one is long. Rebound. Franklin had it. Ball is still loose, and Jackson able to take it away as we're tied at 5 with 3:10 to go first quarter. Franklin will guard Salmon. We'll go right wing for Jasif. Jasif, jump stop to the free throw line. Left side Salmon gets the screen from Jasif. Ottawa switches. Miles with a deep three, misses everything, and Hendricks able to take the rebound away from Taylor. Jania the other way for OU. Braves will slow it up. Bounce pass to the point to Marlette. Right wing for Franklin. Up top to Payne. Payne leaves it with Haley Franklin. Franklin looks to attack, shows a little speed and burst. Shot is blocked, gets the rebound. Payne trying to score, and she will off the glass as she's able to create some separation from Taylor on the block. And Ottawa takes a 7-5 lead with 2:20 to go first quarter. In this second group again that's brought the energy for OU early on. Busby driving to the left corner. Will skip pass right side to Salmon. Marlette meets her. Pass to Jasif. Gets in the lane, steps through off the glass, too strong. Rebound by Kenesha Payne. Ottawa has numbers if they'll go. Franklin on the far side. Haley into the corner. Bankett, wide open three, long, and the rebound to the Falcons and Aaliyah Miles. Salmons goes sprawling out on the floor. Jasif's bounce pass finds Busby wide open, streaking to the bucket, and we're tied at 7. On the right-hand layup, Busby's come in and scored 4 off the bench for the Falcons, and we're tied again with a minute 34 to go first quarter. Three-pointer off the mark from Marlette. Rebound for the Falcons, and now they're out 2-on-1. Right-hand layup, no, and a whistle and a foul will be called on Marlette as Salmon's able to show her speed and get to the basket. So she'll shoot 2 free throws. We're tied at 7. Bianco, Vaughn, and Simons all return for OU. Payne, Hendricks, and Bankett will sit. End of the game for Ottawa is Brooke Spraggins as Marlette will take a seat. 7-7 score line, a minute 23 to go as Gracie Salmon to the free throw line. 72% foul shooter on the season. Salmon's first free throw is up and good. As Salmons gets set to shoot the second, looks like we'll have a sub come in for her after a make. Second one good. Returning is Alexa Chair. Salmons will get a breather. 9-7 lead for Friends with a minute 23 to go in the first quarter. Pressure being put on by the Falcons. Ottawa's got 5 seconds across the timeline. They will. Simons, far side. Comes back to the middle of the floor where she finds Liz. She'll look to attack at the elbow. Liz all the way inside, takes the contact. No whistle. Offensive rebound by Haley Franklin. Finds Bianco, open three straight away, long, and the rebound to Haley Franklin again. Franklin trying to find Vaughn, throws it past her, and the steal for the Falcons with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Chairs kicks it out up top. They'll go to Kinneberg. Right wing attacking baseline. Busby off the glass, no. Vaughn gets the rebound for OU. Braves go the other way. Liz driving all the way in off the glass. Bucket is good, but they're going to call her for a travel. It looked like she might have had that Euro step. Turnover number 7 on OU in the quarter. They trailed 9-7 with 32 seconds to go. Busby will have Franklin on her. About a 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Ball's loose, goes off the leg of Vaughn. Falcons will pick it up in the far corner with Chairs. Chairs in the lane, kicks it out to Miles, in the corner to Busby. She'll go baseline, bounce pass off the leg of Franklin. Ottawa gets the steal, raised out in transition. Great pass to Spraggins. She'll attack to finish the corner. Layup's good. With 3 seconds remaining, the Falcons will inbound. Busby from half court, and it's going to come up well short. And Ottawa, with that last second bucket, ties it at 9 at the end of one quarter. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Napa know-how. Right now, a 5-quart jug of Napa full synthetic motor oil is only $19.99. It's the hottest deal of the year for the coldest time of the year. So if you're in your car right now, there's no need to turn on the heat. I'm about to read this sizzler again. That's Napa full synthetic for a hot $19.99. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations, does not include taxes and fees. Advertised sale price not available in some states. Offer ends 12/31/21.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Tied at 9 in Wichita between the Braves and the Friends Falcons. As in that first quarter, Ottawa turned it over 7 times, but luckily able to get on the glass. They out-rebound Friends by a total of 15-7, including 5 offensive rebounds and coming up with 10 defenses. That's really why Ottawa is still remaining in this game. Both teams struggled from the field. Ottawa was 4 of 14. Falcons were 3 of 12. Leading scorer for OU is Kinesia Payne in that first quarter. She finished with 4. Falcon basketball to start the second quarter. We are tied at 9. Now, Payne actually finished up with 6 as she was 3 of 5. Braves will go into the zone. They're looking inside. Passes tip. Vaughn gets the steal. And the ball ends up in the hands of Jaleesa Simons, right wing for Franklin. Great give and go with Simons. Free throw line jumper for Jaleesa from 8 feet is good. And Ottawa goes up 11-9. But going the other way, no one back for OU, and Busby lays it in. Just some miscommunication. Ottawa a little unsure on what they were in defensively, and Busby streaking down the other end of the floor lays it in. She's got 6 off the bench. So it's the 2 players off the bench for each team that have come up with some big baskets. We're tied at 11. Bianco, pick and roll with Spraggins. Swings it to Vaughn. Backdoor cut, finds Franklin off the glass. It goes. Had some nice backspin on it for it to drop. And Ottawa goes up by 2, 13-11. 8:55 remaining in the quarter as the Falcons will actually bring Lacey back into the game with those 2 fouls. We'll see if Ottawa tries to go at her. It is Ottawa's starters back on the floor. Good look inside. Simons is called for the foul on the reach-in. They were looking for an interior pass to Kinneberg. So on the floor for OU, Spraggins, Franklin, Vaughn, Simons, and Bianco. For the Falcons, they'll now have their starters back in. So Salmons, Chairs, Lacey, Steiger, and Kinneberg as Busby will check out. 13-11 OU, 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go second quarter. Falcons will inbound baseline. They'll hand it off. Left side step back three for Lacey is an air ball. Long rebound. Simons will have it in the corner for OU. And she'll press the other way. Jaleesa all the way inside. High off the glass is too strong. Offensive rebound. Vaughn will track it down in the corner. Have to throw it near midcourt. Great job by Spraggins to come up with it on the save from Vaughn. 13 on the shot clock for OU. Going to go down low to Liz. Bounce pass in the corner to Simons. Dribbles it off her foot. Picks it right back up. She'll leave it with Liz. Liz goes baseline. 3 on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off. Bianco will to beat the shot clock, and she hits it. The triple for Jordan Bianco gives Ottawa a 5-point lead, 16-11. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lacey to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper long off the back rim. Ball spot for offensive rebound. Put box and air ball. But a whistle and a foul will be called on OU as Alexa Chairs will go to the free throw line. And afterwards, she comes up limping. Foul called on Jaleesa Simons, first, second, team second. Alexa Chairs, a 60% foul shooter. First one gonna go somehow. That ball hit back rim, the top of the backboard, front rim, and fell. In that home court bounce, she now has 3 points. Second free throw for Chairs is nothing but net. End of the game for Ottawa is Kennedy Bankett. Simons will take a breather as she's got 2 fouls. 16-13 OU. And Ottawa again going to have 2 guards bring it up the floor as the pressure being put on. They're trying to deny Franklin the basketball right now. Spraggins, a little jab step. She'll look to attack, crossover dribble, gets in the lane, takes the contact. Bucket's no good, but she's going to the foul line after the whistle as they're going to try and pull some of those bigger forwards away from the basket. That foul called on Kenneberg. For Kenneberg, her first personal, first team foul on the Falcons in the second quarter. Back into the game for Friends is Taylor Jackson. Kenneberg will take a seat. First free throw for Spraggins is good. Braves so far tonight are 2 of 3 from the foul line. Spraggins' second is up and long, and the rebound to the Falcons as it is Carrie Lacey with the board, and she's just going to bring it to the left wing herself. Pick and roll with Jackson. Ottawa will step out on her. Lacey to the basket. Picks up her dribble. Finds Chair. She'll look to attack on Bankett. Left side pass goes to Steiger. Back to Lacey. They're trying to post up Jackson. They're going to lob it inside. Her shot is not going to go. Gets her own rebound. Put back no good either, but a whistle comes and a foul called on OU. Falcons, who ended up with no offensive rebounds in the first quarter, already have 2 in the early going of the second. Vaughn will come out. Payne will come in. To the foul line, Taylor Jackson, 60% free throw shooter. Falcons 5 of 8 from the foul line already. First free throw for Jackson, no good. As a team, they shoot 65%. That's 12th in the conference. Second for Jackson is good as it does fall. 17-14 Braves. 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the half. Franklin guarded by Sammons finds Spraggins. Left side for Bankett. Bankett, who had Spraggins cutting to the bucket, didn't see her. That pass finds Bianco. Jordan looks to attack baseline, goes back into the corner. Double team down low. It's Payne. She'll go high off the glass. It's short, but the rebound or the whistle was blown first, and a foul called on Jackson. So Jackson, her first personal, second team foul on the Falcons. And the free throw line, Kinesia Payne. Kinesia already with 6 points. First trip to the foul line today. First one for Payne, good. OU 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Payne coming into tonight, 8 points, 5 boards per game. Did not play Saturday against Bethel. Second free throw, no, but an offensive rebound for Bianco. Ottawa gets a second chance. Bankett goes baseline, picks up her dribble, skip past to Spraggins. Bianco inside to Payne, back out to Spraggins, to Bianco, and Ottawa with 10 on the shot clock. Finds Franklin on the handoff. Screen set by Spraggins. Franklin picks up her dribble, finds Bianco. Left side, Spraggins open for three. High arcing, hits it. Second triple for OU to beat the shot clock. And they go up by 7 on a three-pointer from Brooke Spraggins. And a turnover on Friends. As that pass was trying to lead Sammons to the bucket, instead it went over her head. Busby returns for the Falcons. As Ottawa leads 21-14. Franklin left wing. Looking to go down low to Payne at the free throw line. They'll go right wing for Bianco. Spraggins again looks to attack, kicks it in the corner to bank it. Right hand dribble, passes tip. Payne gonna tip it, try to keep it from going into the backcourt. Finds Bianco. Right side, Jordan with 5 on the shot clock. Shot is blocked, and it's gonna go out of play. It'll stay with OU with 2 on the shot clock. Inbound will go to Spraggins. That ball's loose. Ottawa's got to throw something up. Shot on the way. It's an air ball. And it'll be a shot clock violation on OU. 21-14 OU. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. Into the game for the Falcons will be Maddie Jasip. And taking a seat will be Haley Steiger. Again, Ottawa's pressure creating some issues for the Falcons. They've turned it over 4 times. Ottawa's come up with a couple steals already. They're up by 7. Jasip. Left wing for Lacey. They're looking to go pick and roll here. Lacey in the lane. Franklin will stay with her in the short corner. Backing in. Right side, Busby. Right corner, Jasip. Jasip, runner. I'm not sure she got that off in time. She didn't. And that's a turnover on the Falcons for another shot clock violation. With 5:16 to go in the quarter, Ottawa has created 4 turnovers. Miles will come in for Lacey. 21-14 Braves. Mixture of good defense and timely shooting. Both 3 for OU coming at the end of the shot clock. One by Bianco, the other by Brooke Spraggins. Right corner, Bianco, as Friends drops into his own. Bank it, Ottawa swinging from right to left. They'll go down low to Payne, in the corner to Bianco. Finds Payne, she wants a free throw line jumper halfway down and out, and the rebound to Justine. And she looked like she traveled. Yes, she did. Bankett created the extra step as she didn't go back into the backcourt. She decided to stay right next to Busby and force the turnover on Justine, Friends' 5th. 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the half. Ottawa up 21-14. Bankett, left wing for Bianco. Thought about the 3. Good pass inside, just deflected. Had the right idea, but that pass taken away by Miles. She was looking for Spraggins, who had already cut down the baseline. 8th, 9th turnover on OU. Busby, pick and roll with Jackson to the free throw line. Jumper from Busby, good, and she has been red hot tonight. Busby, who had averaging 6 points a game and scored just 2 points against Oklahoma Wesleyan, currently the leading scorer for Friends with 8. 21-16 advantage OU. Friends kind of extending out the zone as Ottawa going with some dribble handoff. Down low, they'll go to Payne. Payne turns, steps, as she tries to go over the top of Jackson. Instead, she's called for the travel. Benicia called for the turnover. Hendricks will return. Franklin will take a seat. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Ottawa leads 21-16 back to the 1-2-2 trap from OU. Salmon in the middle to Miles. She'll look to attack to the free throw line. She might have traveled. They'll leave it with just deep left side Salmon. Right hand dribble for Gracie Salmon. Continues that dribble over to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Just deep at the point. Left side Busby goes by one defender. Attacks off the glass. Good. Bridget Busby, who's got 10. And that pass looking for Hendricks. Ball is loose. It's on the deck. And then a foul will be called on Hendricks. And a turnover on OU. Turnover number 11 on the Braves. Friends. It'll be 14 foul on OU. First personal on Hendricks. Quickly, Haley Franklin returns. Out of the game is Bianco. 3-point advantage for OU. Falcons, though, on a 4-0 run. They'll go down low to Jackson. She'll pick up the ball, leaves it with Busby, lays it in as Payne tried to take a charge, was still on the floor. And Friends goes on a 6-0 run to cut it to 21-20. Braves have been held scoreless for over 3 minutes as Friends looking a little bit like a 1-1-3 zone here. They have one guard that extends almost out to the volleyball line. Spraggins from the elbow, left alone, hierarchy shot off the side rim, rebound by Friends. Busby out to the right wing, finds Jackson. Left side, Miles. Will attack to the short corner, leaves it with Jasip. Up top, Salmons. Drives on Franklin. Salmons, her shot no good, and she's fouled by Franklin. She picks up her second. 15 foul on OU. That sends the Falcons to the line for the remainder of the quarter. Franklin picks up her second. Vaughn will come in for Payne. Kinesia Payne with 7 in the half. Behind her, Spraggins with 6. Bianco with 3. Salmons to the free throw line. Her first one is up and no good. It's off the back rim. Falcons 6 of 11 from the free throw line in the first half. Salmons, the 5'6" junior from Aubrey, Texas. The second for Salmons, good. As Friends is tight as they've gone on a 7-0 run. Two minutes and 35 seconds to go in the half. We are tied at 21 after Ottawa led 21-14. Falcons have come back with a run of their own. Left baseline, Vaughn. Skip pass to Hendricks. Jania with 5 on the shot clock. In the corner to Spraggins. 3 on the shot clock. Ottawa's got to get a shot off. Franklin will to beat the shot clock. It's good with a 2 from 20 feet. 23-21 OU with 2:05 to go in the half, and those are big shots for the Braves. 3 times they beat the shot clock like that. Salmons with a pump fake. They'll work left side to Busby. Right side out to Miles. Out to Salmons. Deep 3 for Gracie Salmons off the front rim. Rebound by Vaughn in the corner. Liz turning on the burners, looks to attack, kicks it in the corner to Bankett. Kennedy out on the wing, little hesitation. That pass skipped over to Hendricks on the right wing. Bounce pass short corner to Vaughn. Vaughn goes baseline. Drives, ball is on the deck, and we're going to have a jump ball, which will give Ottawa possession. A minute 32 to go in the half. Bianco comes in for Franklin. Jackson will check out. Kinneberg will come in for the Falcons. And also in for the first time, LaShawn Sweet, a 5'8" senior from Omaha, Nebraska, transfer from Iowa Western Community College. They throw it to Vaughn, just in front of the three-point line at the point. Out to Bankett. Kennedy driving in the corner. Hendricks, little jab step, finds Vaughn. Right side, Bianco for 3 on the wing. Front rim, rebound to Justine for Friend. That pass is tipped and the ball is loose. Bankett comes away with it for OU. They'll go the other way at midcourt. A minute 10 to go in the half. Ottawa leads 23-21. Again, Jania Hendricks heads up play to come up with another steal. Bankett to the free throw line to Vaughn. Ball is loose inside. Jackson's going to be called for the foul. It's either on Jackson or it'll be on Sweet. Because it is on LaShawn Sweet. And Vaughn will shoot free throws as she was able to get Sweet to leave her feet. With a minute and a second to go in the half. Liz will shoot 2. 11 points and 6 boards a game for Liz. Shooting 77% from the free throw line on the year. Her first one off the side rim, no good. Braves 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Second for Vaughn, no. Misses both. Remains a 2-point OU lead. A minute to go in the first half. Braves into the 2-3 zone. Left wing for Sweet. They're going to swing it to the right wing to Salmon. Back up top, Miles straightaway 3. Side rim off the mark. Kinneberg with the offensive rebound. Salmons looks to attack, steps through, falls down hard. Ball's loose. Vaughn will come away with it. Braves have numbers going the other way. Liz at the free throw line. Kicks it in the corner to bank it. Tough pass. Has to track it down. Finds Bianco. Right wing to Jania Hendricks. With 15 on the shot clock. 25 remaining in the quarter. Bianco, right corner. Left-hand dribble. Hendricks with 10 on the shot clock. Finds Bankett. Kennedy. Swings it to Bianco. To Hendricks. Short corner. Vaughn with a 7-footer, an air ball, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Official's just going to play through it. And there's a late whistle. It's got to be... They're going to set it to 8 seconds, I believe. So it is a shot clock violation on OU. Oh, they're actually going to put it at 6 seconds. So the shot clock violation, the big break for OU, 6 seconds on the game clock, as it really should be at 8 or 9. 6 seconds, Salmons. Back to Jess Steve, 2 seconds. 1 second, runner at the buzzer is no good, and Ottawa will take a 2-point lead in Wichita at 23-21 over the Friends University Falcons. We are at the break. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
In the new Paramount Plus original series, from Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan, comes 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. Follow the Dutton family's journey through the last of the untamed West.
That is no man's land, and that's where we're heading.
Starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott and country superstars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Stream 1883 December 19th, exclusively on Paramount Plus. Head to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Hello, Discover here to explain our cash back match. Here's how it works. We give you cash back for using your Discover card on the things you were going to buy anyway. Then we match that cash back in your first year. And that's why we call it Cashback Match. Now to recap and say cashback one more time. We match all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
Holidays are here, and so is fashionable fitness. Gift yourself a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G, a phone that folds in half to literally stand on its own. Pair it with the Galaxy Watch 4 for ultimate wellness and wow factor. Check health stats, flex personal records. Over 90 activities can be tracked, like biking, swimming, golfing, and more. Invest in yourself with tech made to crush goals. Holidays open up with Galaxy. Shop it all at Samsung.com. 5G connection and availability may vary. Check with carrier. Products sold separately.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
At halftime, Ottawa leading Friends 23-21 as Friends had its, Friends led by 2 early on in the first quarter. Ottawa, though, was right there as it was tied 9-9 at the end of the first quarter. Ottawa, though, committing 7 turnovers in the first. Friends with just 2. But the rebounding edge went to Ottawa in that first quarter, 15-7. Ottawa would go up by 7, their largest lead of the first half of 21-14 with about 5 minutes to go. But Friends would go on a 7-0 run to tie it at 21. A bucket from Liz Vaughn got it to 23-21 in favor of OU right before the end of the half. And the Braves take a 2-point lead into the break as Ottawa, who led by as many as 7, still managing to take the lead into the half as it looked like Friends had gotten back some of that momentum. Ottawa was 9 of 25 from the field. Friends was held to 7 of 21. 0 of 6 from 3 and got to the foul line 12 times where they made 7 of them. Ottawa 2 of 7 from 3 and 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Braves turned it over 12 times to the 7 of the Falcons as Braves did manage to come up with 4 points off those 7 turnovers. The Falcons turned 12 OU turnovers into 7 points. Braves leading on the rebounding edge 20-16 as they have 8 offensive rebounds as that's resulted in 8 second chance points. We'll go and take another break. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Our desire is to provide the very best in funeral service. Our commitment has helped us reach that goal. We will always strive to reach higher. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
In the new Paramount Plus original series, from Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan, comes 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. Follow the Dutton family's journey through the last of the untamed West.
That is no man's land, and that's where we're heading.
Starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott and country superstars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Stream 1883, December 19th, exclusively on Paramount Plus. Head to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Napa know-how.
Right now, a 5-quart jug of Napa full synthetic motor oil is only $19.99. It's the hottest deal of the year for the coldest time of the year. So if you're in your car right now, there's no need to turn on the heat. I'm about to read this sizzler again. That's Napa full synthetic for a hot $19.99. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations does not include taxes and fees. Advertised sale price not available in some states. Offer ends 12/31/21.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Welcome back to the Garvey Center. Ottawa leading Friends 23-21 at half. A surprising one out in Hillsborough. Or actually, that one's up in Kansas City. Avila on top of receiving votes. Tabor 61-40. So that one early tip for this evening. Oklahoma Wesleyan on top of York, 71-64. York will be in Ottawa on Saturday for a 1 p.m. tip on the women's side, as we'll scroll through and see if we can get any other scores for you. And Kansas Wesleyan all over St. Mary, 49-24. And I believe that's the only other score. Oh, Bethel on top of Southwestern, 40-33. That one at halftime. So far the big shocker is that Avila game, which for watching them play a couple weeks ago, you feel like that is a dangerous club. And if you're not able to stop them defensively, it's going to be tough. And Tabor, a team that's played really good defense this year, but don't really have a whole lot of shooters. They have a lot of forwards, and if you can pack it in and force them to shoot from the outside, they're going to have some problems. And that will mean Avila would go to 6-2. Tabor would fall to 5-2. As they continue to be a logjam at the top of the KCAC. See if we can find the Bethany and Sterling game. Sterling leading Bethany at half, 33-21. So that's a battle for first place in the KCAC. We're going to go take an extended break. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
Why is this oven still going? Hi, this is Dinesh.
Dinesh's Bakery just landed a sweet catering contract.
40 dozen fritters? Friday at 5 a.m.?
He needs an event planner to help him rise to the occasion.
Oh, every Friday at 5 a.m. not a problem.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Napa know-how.
At Napa, get great deals on a variety of Craftsman tools all month long for those DIYers in your family, like the 20-volt drill driver combo with a battery and charger for just $119. With a deal like that, we're putting unfinished projects on notice. Looking at you, loose doorknob. That's the drill driver combo, just $119. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and NapaOnline.com while supplies last. Offer ends 12/31/21.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. The people who work at Dengel & Son are committed to the families we serve. We work together as a team to attend to every detail. Dengel & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
And we're back inside the Garvey Center as we are at half. Ottawa leading Friends 23-21. As we'll look at those individual stats, as Kenesia Payne leading the way for OU, she had 7, came off the bench. Ottawa made a sub just a minute and 10 seconds into the first quarter, and it paid off as the bench was huge for OU in that first half. Ended up with 8 bench points, all coming from Kenesia Payne as she finished with 7. Brooke Spraggins with 6. Haley Franklin with 4, but she had 3 rebounds as well. She does have 2 fouls, though. She is in foul trouble. Jordan Bianco with 3, Jaleesa Simons with 2 on 1 of 2 shooting, but she picked up her second foul early in the second quarter. Candy Bankett with 1. Liz Vaughn did not score in that first half, but did have 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Jania Hendricks did not score, but she had a steal and a rebound. Maya Marlette with a couple boards along with Amir Lowe. Leading scorer for Friends, Bridget Busby with 12. Alexis Chairs with 4, Gracie Sammons with 3, Carrie Lacey with 1. And that's the one that's been surprising so far, is Lacey, who scored 18 points against Oklahoma Wesleyan Saturday. Just 1 point, 1 rebound, and 1 assist for her. And Taylor Jackson has come off the bench to score 1. We're going to take one more break. We come back at the start of the second half. You've been listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Welcome back inside the Garvey Center as we get set for the second half. Ottawa leading Friends 23-21 as they look to end their 14-game losing streak inside Wichita, or inside the Garvey Center, excuse me. Last time they won January 25th of 2007. That was the last time Ottawa won a regular season game in this building. They won that one 64-56 as they have lost 5 straight on the road. That did include a KCAC postseason tournament win when Ottawa defeated the Falcons in 2016 on their way to the KCAC tournament championship, as they did lose in the finals, but they won in that game 71-63. This meeting goes all the way back into 1909 when Ottawa won that game 30-21. As we get ready for the second half, it'll be Ottawa's starting 5: Spraggins, Franklin, Vaughn, Bankett, Spraggins, Franklin, Vaughn, Simons, and Bianco. I'll start it for OU in the second half. To tell you what, the sound system in here really impressive. It is really difficult to hear yourself during any warm-ups or timeouts. Done a nice job inside the renovated Garvey Center. They played the first 2 rounds of the NAI tournament in this building on the men's and women's side. Bethel ended up winning the what was considered the regional in Wichita. It'll be Friends possession to start the second half. Ottawa in the zone. Skip past the Salmon's right wing. Deep 3 for Salmon's good, and just like that, Friends takes the lead 24-23. Ottawa, one thing they had really struggled with on the road is letting leads balloon for their opponent. So far, the largest lead for Friends has only been 2. Simons trying to respond for OU, finds Spraggins. Right side pass to Bianco, back up top to Jaleesa. Right wing had a quiet first half to Jaleesa, only 1 point. In the corner, Bianco for 3. It was halfway down and out. Simons with the offensive rebound and putback is good. And Simons gives Ottawa a 1-point lead, 25-24, with 9:08 to go third quarter. Back to the zone. Both teams running the zone now. Open look, wide open 3 off the back rim as Carrie Lacey continues her struggles. But an offensive rebound, they'll go down low to Steige. They'll kick right side as it goes to Chairs. Great skip pass out on the wing. Thinking about the 3 was Lacey. She'll drive, jump stop, floater good, and she was able to split the double team between Vaughn and Franklin. And the Falcons regain the lead by 1, 26-25. Much better offensive start to this second half than what we saw in the first, especially for the Falcons. Bianco, right side Simon. She wants a triple. It's off the back rim. Rebound to Friends. Quick dribble picked up there by Steiger and had to find Salmons. Left wing. They're going to now move Salmons to the point, and they'll work right side to Chairs. Free throw line jumper for Chairs good, and just like that, they have their largest lead of the game to the Falcons as they go up by 3. 28-25. They have hit their first 4 field goals of the second half. Good backdoor cut, but the pass is off the mark and taken away. Ball is still on the floor. Braves trying to double team. Vaughn trying to keep it in play and does, but throws it right to Kinneberg and a turnover. Salmons. Right wing Lacey. Back to Salmons. Guarded by Bianco. Salmons. Left side Chairs. Alexa Chairs. Left hand dribble. Skip pass is going to find Salmons in the corner for 3. It's off the front rim. Ball tipped loose. Picked up by Steige in the lane, and they're going to call a jump ball, which gives Ottawa possession. Seen a couple of those go the other way. Called a travel on OU, but they call the jump ball this time. End of the game for OU, Kinesia Payne and Jania Hendricks. Franklin and Vaughn will take a seat. With 7:22 to go third quarter, and the Falcons leading the Braves 28-25. And here comes the pressure from the Falcons. They'll find Payne crossing half court, and they'll find Hendricks, but it'll be over and back. As Payne was trying to find Hendricks, but she hadn't crossed the midline stripe. And a turnover on OU, and that's been their struggle tonight. That's their 13th turnover of the game, and they trail by 3. Falcons have come out hot. They're on a 7-2 run. Lacey off the glass, good, and it has been stretched out to a 5-point lead. See if Ottawa maybe takes a timeout to slow things down, trailing 30-25. Hendricks in trouble, goes off the leg of the official and stays in play. Would have been Ottawa possession instead of layup for Lacey. And it's all going the Falcons' way, up by 7, 32-25. 6:40 to go third quarter. Timeout called by Ottawa with 6:36 to go third quarter as the Falcons lead at 32-25. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Prince Falcons have jumped out to a 7-point lead, their largest of the game, as they are an 11-2 run. First time out called by either coach this evening. And Ottawa trying to reset and get back into this game. Spraggins up top. Hendricks takes the 3 in rhythm. Yes! Jania Hendricks hits the triple. She's shooting just 6% on the year, and she took that one no problem as she hits her second 3 of the season. She's now 2 of 17 on the year, and none bigger than that one as it cuts the lead down to 4, 32-28 Falcons. Hands it off to Salmon. Does Steige. Left side pass to Kinneberg. Going baseline, chair off the glass. No, just a little strong. Thought it was going to drop balls on the floor. Both teams go diving for it, and they're going to call a timeout to Friends, a 30-second timeout, and it'll be their possession when we come back from the 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO. That is brutal.
Napa know-how.
At Napa, get great deals on a variety of Craftsman tools all month long for those DIYers in your family, like the 20-volt drill driver combo with a battery and charger for just $119. With a deal like that, we're putting unfinished projects on notice. Looking at you, loose doorknob. That's the drill driver combo, just $119. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and NapaOnline.com while supplies last. Offer ends 12/31/21.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Off the inbound, Kinesia Payne takes the charge, is running into her. That was Kinneberg, her second. First team foul on the Falcons in the third quarter. That's the first foul on either team after both teams were in the bonus in the first quarter. 5:48 to go third. 4-point lead for the Falcons. Braves trying to end a 14-game losing streak in the regular season of the Falcons in Wichita. Simon to the free throw line to Spraggins. It's knocked away, and it's taken away. Chair's had it. They've got a 4-on-2 the other way. They'll find Salmons on the wing. Bianco comes out to challenge her, forces her to skip right wing to Chairs. She'll drive in the lane, fades away. No. Rebound by Kinneberg, and back up top to Salmons. Left side, Lacey. Pick and roll for Lacey. She'll drive in the lane, jumper, float, score. Too easy right now for Terry Lacey, who has 9. She had 1 at the half. So she picked up 2 fouls, but has stayed out of foul trouble in the second half. And it's a 6-point advantage for the Falcons with 5 minutes remaining in the third. Simon, left wing for Spraggins. Pass is tipped, but does find Jaleesa. Jaleesa driving through, left-hand floater off the back rim. Ball is still fought for and picked up and go the other way. Get past to Salmon. Up top to Chairs. Right wing Lacey. Three-pointer for Carrie Lacey. Short. Offensive rebound put back by Kenneberg. No. Rebound by Kinesia Payne. I believe that was actually Steiger who took that initial shot. She ran into Kenneberg, and then Ottawa dribbles it off their leg and out of bounds for the turnover. Simons, unfortunately, that took a bad hop. Had a turnover on OU. They're 16. Vaughn and Kennedy Bankett return for OU. Busby will come in for the Falcons, as will Maddie Jaceep. And Mackenzie Shippey, first time she's been in the game. It's a name we said a lot last year. The 5'10" junior from Harrington High School, played it from Woodbine, Kansas, and really hasn't played a whole lot this year. Lacey off the glass, good, and a lot of that is because of Carrie Lacey, who's got 11. And she's got 10 in the second half, but we've only played 6 minutes. 36-28, that's the largest lead of the game now for the Falcons. Bianco, left wing. Back to Hendricks. Down low, they'll go to Payne. Back out to Hendricks. Skip pass finds Bianco. Wide open three for Jordan. Hits backboard and nothing else, and the rebound out to Busby. Busby, left wing. Gets to the right block and brings it out to the wing where she finds Lacey. Lacey, right side. Free throw line jumper for Jaceep. Draws rim and an offensive rebound for Mackenzie Shippey. Jaceep. Ottawa trying to deny the ball over to Carrie Lacey. Going to go down low to Kenneberg. Kenneberg off the glass, good. And this lead has grown to double digits, 38-28 Falcons with 3:17 remaining in the third. Hendricks right wing, and that pass is loose and taken away. And here goes Busby the other way, one-on-one with Hendricks. Busby, right-hand layup, good. And it's 40-28 Falcons. This is a 23-21 OU lead at half, and the Falcons have just dominated the third. And Ottawa's going to take another timeout as they trail by 12, 40-28 with 2:51 to go in the third. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. My training helps me at work when I lead by example. My service in the Army National Guard allows me to keep my community and those I care about safe from threats. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Braves were able to keep Carrie Lacey at bay in the first half, held her to 1 point and 2 fouls, and it has just been a dominant performance in the second half from her. She's now got 11 and has been a big part of this 19-5 scoreline in the third quarter, which means a 12-point lead for the Falcons. The Braves will bring Haley Franklin back into the game. Franklin, Bankett, Vaughn, Payne, and Hendricks. Vaughn looks to attack on Taylor. Finds Payne inside. Her jumper from 2, no good off the right rim. Rebound out to the Falcons. Ottawa's shooting percentage at 35%. Shippey with a wide open corner 3. She'll hit it. Makes it a 15-point lead, 43-28 with 2:25 to go in the third. Franklin to Vaughn. Jumper off the back rim, no. Rebound to the Falcons. Taylor looking for someone to hand the ball to. She'll get it to Miles, who gives a nice shove to Hendricks in the chest. She'll keep attacking to the right wing. To Shippey in the right corner. She'll pick up her dribble. Let's give it left side Busby. Down low, they'll go to Jackson. Ball is loose. Vaughn is going to be called for the foul. It looks like just a loose ball. Instead, it's a foul on Liz. For her, that is foul number 2. First team foul at OU in the third quarter. And everything going the Falcon way right now. That was going to be a layup on the other end for OU after the ball deflected off of Jackson's hand, and Liz was going to lay it up on the other end. Minute 55 to go third quarter. Falcons inbound to the right of their bucket with Miles. Miles up top to Jasip. That ball is loose. It's picked up by Vaughn. Liz out on the wing. Drives on Jasip. Gets in the lane. Right hand layup goes for Liz. Got through the contact as Liz has 4 points. Needs someone to step up right now, trailing by 13 in the third quarter. Jackson with a jumper is an air ball, and Ottawa will take possession. Falcons are shooting up to 44% now. And a bad that inbound from Bankett. She thought Franklin was going to come back and get it. Nice job by Haley to be heads up as Busby was ready to take it away. Hendricks on the left wing. Comes back to Franklin. Friends drops into the zone. Franklin to Vaughn at the elbow. She'll go down low to Payne. Payne back up top to Franklin. Haley driving. Just trying to get by Jackson. Double team there. Kicks it out to Bankett. With 6 on the shot clock. Bankett through the lane. Bucket's no good. But free throws coming for Kennedy. And she was able to split the double team. Had a good jump stop. Took the contact. And it goes on Jackson, her second. Second team foul on Friend. Bankett's first free throw good. It's her second point of the night. She is 2 of 3 from the foul line to go along with 2 rebounds. Bankett's second good as Ottawa cuts it to 11. That's a quick 4-0 run for OU to cut it to 11. Trailed by as many as 15 in this quarter. Jasip, her pass is tipped. Bankett will take it away. Kennedy, left corner out to Hendricks. Hendricks steps into a 12-footer. No. Offensive rebound put back by Vaughn, though, is good. And it's down to 9. Liz has been a big part of Ottawa trying to get back into this game. Jackson's pass taken away by Haley Franklin. She'll look to attack. Gets in the lane, and she'll slow it up with 25 on the shot clock, 34 on the game clock in the third quarter. Pass in the corner to Bankett. Back to Vaughn. Liz. Tacked on Miles. Kicked it out to Bankett. Her 3 on the way. Yes! Huge triple for Kennedy Bankett. Gets Ottawa within 6 at 43-37. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. They break the press. Busby's all alone. Looks to attack. And then the ball is taken away. Braves have 8 seconds. Vaughn. 6 seconds to go. Liz. Jump stop. Pass inside to Payne. She'll look to score. Shot is blocked, and that'll do it for the third quarter. But Ottawa, after trailing by 15, goes on a 9-0 run to end the quarter, and they trail 43-37 at the end of 3. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Colleen, can you run back and wrap that? No, oh, you've got a customer.
The holidays came early for the Hendricks Boutique.
Yes, we'll be open even later when it gets...
They'll need a temp fulfillment manager to tie up the holiday loose ends.
I need some more help at the register. Somebody? Oh, Sharon.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Falcons leading the Braves 43-37 going into the fourth quarter. Looked like Ottawa was out of this one with about 4 minutes to go in the third as the Falcons went on a 19-5 run to start the second quarter. But Ottawa finishes the quarter on a 9-0 run, and they only trail by 6, 43-37. going into the fourth. Carrie Lacey back out there for the Falcons. They've got their starting five. Salmons, Chairs, Lacey, Steiger, and Kinneberg. And a loose ball that goes off of the Falcons. It'll be Ottawa possession. Turnover number 13 on Friends. 9:50 to go. Braves first possession of the fourth quarter. Vaughn looks to attack baseline, double team, swings it out to Bankett. Back up top to Franklin, pass in the corner to Hendricks. Jania's bounce pass inside, gets away from Payne, taken away by Lacey. Lacey to Steiger. Steiger leaves it with Lacey, almost dribbles it off her foot. Hendricks tries to stay with her. Lacey's pass inside it to Kinneberg, and she'll finish. The help defense from Payne created the gap, and a left-hand layup gives the Falcons the first points of the fourth quarter as they go up 45-37. Left corner, Bankett will go baseline. Kennedy through the contact. Bucket's good in the foul. And Kennedy Bankett has come alive. He's got 8. Chance to get 9. Third personal on Cassie Kinneberg. Bankett's free throw off the back rim. No good, but an offensive rebound by Hendricks. Then she's pushed out of play. And a foul called on Friends as that goes on Kinneberg for 4th. And she's going to come out. Jackson will come in for her. Braves will inbound to the left of their basket. It'll be Bankett to inbound. Going to go all the way up top to Franklin. Haley in the lane. Floats off the back rim. No good. And the rebound to the Falcons. And they want to get out and run with Carrie Lacey. Lacey in the lane. Jump stop. Fading away jumper, no. Jackson gets the offensive rebound, and the Falcons can reset. Salmon to Lacey, right side Chairs. She'll drive on Liz. Ball goes off of Chairs' leg, and a turnover. No, they're going to say it was last off of Vaughn, as Chairs actually started to turn and walk the other way. Thought it was off of her. Official says otherwise, and it'll be Falcon possession with 16 on the shot clock. 8:50 to go in the game. Oh, Chairs left wide open. Her jumper from 5 is good as Franklin got caught on the screen. He's back to an 8-point lead. 8:40 to go. Hendricks, foul line extended, right wing. That ball's going to be knocked out by the Falcons as it goes all the way to the baseline. 18 on the shot clock for OU. They'll inbound with Bankett. Braves have committed 17 turnovers, resulting in 15 Falcon points. Franklin to inbound. Finds Payne. She's double-teamed. Tried to go to Liz. Goes through her hands. Tracks it down as it gets near midcourt. 10 on the shot clock. Hendricks at the point. 5 seconds for OU to try and get something going. Bankett goes baseline. Floater off the mark. That ball last touched by OU. It'll be Falcon possession. Sub for the Braves, Jordan Bianco comes in for Jania Hendricks. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left. Falcons leading the Braves 47-39 in Wichita. Salmons bounce pass to Steiger. Steiger's pass finds Salmons on the left side. Ottawa going to trap on the wing. Left Steiger open. They didn't find her. They'll go to Lacey. Down low they'll go as down goes Payne trying to take the charge. Her and Jackson fall to the floor. And a foul will be called on Payne. Into the game for OU is Brooks Spraggins. Vaughn will come out. First person on Kinesia Payne. First team foul on OU in the fourth quarter. Jackson to the free throw line. On the night, Jackson is 1 of 2, make it 2 of 3 as she makes the first one to go up by 9. 48-39 lead for Friends. Second on the way for Jackson. Good. 49-39 lead with 8 minutes and 1 second to go. The Falcons on top of the Braves. Game 1 of our doubleheader. Men's game to follow at 8. Back to the full court pressure by the Falcons. Spraggins and Franklin going back and forth to break it. They'll kick it left side for Bankett. Back up top to Franklin. Haley, right wing for Bianco. Jordan, left-hand dribble. Gets to the top of the key. Right side out to Franklin. She'll slow it up with 10 on the shot clock. Pass in the corner to Bankett. To Bianco. Get past to Spraggins. Spraggins for 3. No. And a foul will be called on Ottawa. Goes on Payne, trying to get the offensive rebound. This one slowly slipping away from OU, down 10 with 7 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Inbound right side to Busby. Back up top for Steiger. Right side for Chairs. And they'll find Steiger, just gets across with 1 on the shot clock to get past the 10-second violation. Lacey. They're going to go down low to Jackson. Turn around, trying to go by Payne off the glass. She'll score. She's going to be a problem in the KCAC over the next 4 years. At 6'3" and the ability to score like that. She gives the Falcons a 12-point lead with 7:02 to go. Franklin to Payne. Nice cut inside by Spraggins. Jackson reads it and gets the steal. Long pass the other way to Lacey. In the lane, bounce pass. Right-hand layup, no. Payne gets the board for OU. Ottawa trying to get some kind of tempo going here. It's been really slow offensively tonight. Haven't been able to get out in the run like they did against Bethel Saturday. Bankett wants a corner 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound to the Falcons as they go out the other way. Carry Lacey inside, spins, turns off the glass, no. And over the back will be called on the Falcons, as that will be called on Steiger for her first personal. 3rd team foul on the Falcons. End of the game for OU, Liz Vaughn. Payne will take a seat. Six minutes, 24 seconds to go. Ottawa down 51-39. Franklin will start the offense for OU at the top. Vaughn drives on Jackson. Get pass out to Bianco. Open 3 for Jordan. No. As Ottawa's misfired on their last 5. They're 4 of 14 from 3 on the night. Inside, off the glass. No. Rebound by Busby. They'll go down low to Jackson. That shot might have been partially blocked. Ball is loose, and it will stay with Friends as it goes off the hands of Vaughn. 18 on the shot clock for Friends. Miles will come in for the Falcons. Give a break to Carrie Lacey. 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go. 12-point lead for the Falcons, 51-39. The inbound goes all the way up top to Shippey, who also checks in. They're going to lob it to Jackson. Great steal inside, scores. As she got by Vaughn, and the help defense from Franklin. Just not enough as the 6'3" post did a nice job of keeping the ball high and scores off the glass to go up by 14, 53-39. To the elbow with Spraggins, backdoor cut, taken away by Chairs. Chairs' pass was partially blocked. Franklin had it. Ball is loose. Spraggins goes out on the floor, and then a reach-in foul will be called on Jackson. 50 feet from the basket. For Jackson, her 3rd personal. 14 foul on the Falcons as Ottawa 1 foul away from getting into the bonus. Franklin will come back and get it. Grayson is stuck on 39 for 3 minutes. Got to find a way to get a bucket. Down by 14 with 5:13 to go. Backdoor pass finds Spraggins in the corner. To Bianco out on the wing. Jordan gets the screen from Franklin. Haley, short corner for Spraggins. To Bankett. She'll dribble baseline. Kennedy in the corner to Bianco. She'll look to attack in the lane. Back up top to Franklin with 4 on the shot clock. Ottawa's got to get something off. 2 seconds. 3-pointer from Franklin. That's not a shot she takes very often. Draws rim. Rebound to the Falcons and Shippey. Cutting inside, Busby. Right wing, they'll drive baseline all the way inside. Right-hand layup. No, Vaughn did a nice job of contesting at the rim and got the board. Leading Bankett the other way. Kennedy, left-hand layup good. And Bankett, first Brave, second Brave into double figures as she has 10. Apologies, that's the first Brave into double figures. 53-41 Friends, 4:20 to go. We're going to lob it down to Jackson. Great read by Vaughn, gets the steal. Braves want to go the other way. Liz attacking to the wing, kicks it in the corner to Bianco. Up top to Franklin. 4:05 to go, 18 on the shot clock. Haley to the free throw line with Liz. Great skip in the corner. Bianco for three, halfway down and out, and the rebound by Jackson. The 30-second timeout will be called by Friends as they lead 53-41 with 3:57 to go. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Ottawa trails Friends 53-41 inside the Garvey Center with 3:57 to go. It is Friends basketball as Ottawa struggles from the field continue. They're 16 of 47 on the night. With the big step, 4 of 16 from 3. Had just 26% out of the timeout. The Falcons on the left wing with Shippey go pick and roll with Jackson. Shippey in the lane. Left side out to Busby. Picks up her dribble. Has to go back out to Shippey at the point. Shippey, left side Busby. Just deep. Straight away, deep three. Good. That's a big three-pointer for the Friends to go up by 15. 56-41 ties their largest lead of the game with 3:24 to go. Could that have been the dagger? Saw Ottawa get within 6 as they went on a 9-0 run to end the third, but I'm not sure there's enough time to come all the way back. Hendricks up top to Bankett. Kennedy in the lane, drives on Jackson, turn around, still stepping through, left hand double clutch, off the mark, got her own rebound, kicks it out to Bianco. 3 minutes to play, Ottawa down 15, 56-41. Hendricks crossover dribble, left wing for Bianco, back to Hendricks, right wing out to Bankett, 5 on the shot clock. Hendricks for 3, an offensive foul that goes on Spraggins for the offensive foul. That is her first personal, 3rd team foul. Sammons will come in along with Carrie Lacey. 3rd team foul on OU in the 4th. 2 minutes and 44 seconds to play. Ottawa down 56-41. Lacey all the way to the basket. Right-hand layup good. She is up to 12. Apologies, now up to, I don't have her listed on the screen right now. So she's up to 13 on the night after having just 1 point at halftime. 58-41 Falcons gives them their largest lead of the game. This is an all Falcons in the second half, and Liz able to draw a foul inside. Goes on Shippey. Her first personal, 15 foul. Ottawa in the bonus for the remainder as Ottawa going to get some subs in. Alyssa Guzman will come in, the 5'4" senior from San Antonio, Texas. Didn't play Saturday. Coming in for the final 2 minutes and 16 seconds here. It'll be Liz to the foul line. Her first free throw good is Liz up to 5 points, 6 boards, and 5 assists on the evening. Second free throw off the mark, and the rebound to the Falcons as the Braves are 5 of 12 from the field. Just deep, collides with Guzman, and that'll be the 4th team foul on OU for Guzman, her first personal. Out of the game for OU is Liz. Amaya Marlette will come in. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Falcons up 58-42. Lacey in the lane. They're going to call a blocking foul on Bankett. And going to the free throw line will be Carrie Lacey. The second personal on Bankett. Carrie Lacey is the line. 2-2. Lacey's first free throw off the side rim, no good. Men's game slated for 8 p.m. We'll have a little bit of break between this game and the next one before we will bring it back to the Garvey Center. Second free throw good for Lacey. Makes it a 17-point lead again, 59-42. 2 minutes remaining. Ottawa down 17. Pass is tipped, finds Spraggins in the right corner, finds Bianco as Ottawa goes from right to left around the perimeter. Guzman, no hesitation. They're going to go down low to Spraggins. Back to Bankett. Left side for Bianco. Jordan, bounce pass, does make it over to Bankett. Kennedy in the corner. Guzman for three. It's short. Gets her own rebound. Bounce pass inside to Marlette, and she's going to be called for. Now they're going to say they're going to stop play and put 2 on the shot clock. So Ottawa will inbound, saying the shot clock reset, so it should be at 2 seconds. So Ottawa to inbound. With a minute 33 to play, but they only have 2 seconds to get a shot off as Bankett will inbound. Bankett's inbound, finds Marlette, and she's fouled with 1 on the shot clock. And she got a hand in the face from Jackson. For Taylor Jackson, her 4th personal. Ottawa already in the bonus, and Amaya Marlette to the free throw line. First free throw for her is good. As the freshman from Wetmore makes the first. That's her first point of the evening. On the year, she's shooting 55% from the free throw line, makes both. 59-44 Falcon lead. As Salmons and Lacey run into each other in the corner, and she is trapped, and a foul will be called on Ottawa as it goes on Bianco for the reach-in foul. 90 feet from the basket. For Bianco, she picks up her first. Free throws for Carrie Lacey. It's a minute 24 to play. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder. First free throw is good. Lacey has 15, make it 16, as both are good. 61-44, 17-point advantage for the Falcons, a minute 19 to play. Salmons guarding Guzman. Ottawa going to run the dribble weave. Bankett picks up her dribble, pass in the corner to Bianco. They'll go down low to Marlette. Spinning, turning, shots blocked right back at her. Ball is loose on the floor. It's between the legs of Jackson, and they'll call it jump ball. It'll be Ottawa possession. Guzman will inbound for OU. With 8 on the shot clock, they'll go out top to Spraggins. Left side for Bankett. Three-pointer for Kennedy. Yes, another three-pointer for Kennedy Bankett, who's got 13. Leading scorer for OU. Ottawa's continuing to try and trap, down 14, 50 seconds to play. They'll find Salmons left wing, and she'll keep it there. Now bring it back up top to Lacey near midcourt as the Falcons lead at 61-47, 40 seconds to play. Bankett going to guard Lacey. Crossover dribble. They're going to lob it inside to Jackson, and a nice tie-up between Guzman and Jackson. It'll stay with the Falcons with 7 on the shot clock. Lacey to inbound. Going to find Jackson at the right block. Kick it out to Lacey for 3. It's an air ball. Long rebound to Jackson. She'll regain off the glass. Basket good and the foul. It was really close to being a shot clock violation. And the foul goes on Marlette instead, and an and one opportunity for Jackson. For Marlette, her second personal. Jackson up to 9 points. She's around her season average at 9.9. Jackson free throw off the mark, but an offensive rebound to Shippey. And the shot clock is at 18 after the missed free throw. So they had the shot clock off. They're going to lob it inside to Jackson. She goes off the backboard, no, gets her own rebound and does get the putback. Go up 65-47. The 6'3" freshman is in the double figures with 11. Here's Guzman, scoop with the layup, no. Rebound by the Falcons. Jackson picks it up, right side for Lacey, and the Falcons will dribble it out as they're going to win it 65-47 over the Ottawa University Braves. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa Co-op, Arvis Bank, Edward Jones Representative Ryan Henningsen, and Ottawa University. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball!
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win tickets for Chiefs versus the Raiders December 12th. Winner announced tomorrow morning at 7:10 during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show. Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Final score in our women's contest, a 65-47 win for the French University Falcons over the Ottawa University Braves as they fall on the season to 4-8, 2-6 in the KCAC. Ottawa did lead at the half 23-21, but were outscored in the second half as the Friends scored 44 to the Braves, just 24 in the second, and they fall 65-47. Leading scorer for OU Kennedy Bankett with 13 off the bench, go along with 3 rebounds. Kinesia Payne, 7 points and 5 boards. Brooks Fraggins with 6. Liz Vaughn with 5 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. Haley Franklin with 2. Lisa Simons with 2. Jania Hendricks 1. Jordan Bianco 1. Amaya Marlette with 2. Alyssa Guzman didn't score but came up with a rebound, and Amir Lowe with 2 boards as Ottawa, as I mentioned, falling 65-47 to the Fringe University Falcons. Don't think we're going to get to head coach Tarnisha Scott tonight. Make sure you join us Saturday as the women will take on York College inside of Wilson Fieldhouse. We'll have pregame for you around 12:45. We're going to go and wrap up our women's coverage when we come back pregame for the men's matchup between the Braves and Falcons. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves Women's Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Our Best Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, also by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the